The ultimate predator, rare facts, and hidden lore. Welcome back, hunters. Today we're tracking a terrifying new apex, the Upgrade, sometimes called the ultimate predator. It burst out of Shane Black's 2018 film The Predator and instantly split fandom. But beneath the CGI roar lies a lot of interesting, little-known lore that links movies, comics, and merch. I dug through interviews, the comics vaults, and behind-the-scenes notes, so you don't have to. Let's talk the facts. Fact 1. Not just a new mask, it's explicitly genetic engineering. The film's core conceit for the big new Predator is that Yautja aren't just changing armor or weapons. They've begun modifying their own DNA by splicing other species to upgrade themselves. That's why the creature is sometimes called the Upgrade or Ultimate Predator in press and marketing. It's literally engineered to be stronger, smarter, deadlier. This wasn't a throwaway line, it's the central theme of the movie's antagonist. Fact 2. Multiple names. Upgrade, Assassin Predator. Ultimate, same beast, different credits. If you read credits, toys, fan wikis and interviews, you'll find several names for the same creature. Upgrade, Assassin Predator, Ultimate Predator. That jumble comes from production notes, marketing and later fandom consolidation. So when someone says, Ultimate Predator, they usually mean the genetically enhanced antagonist introduced in the 2018 film. Fact 3. It's largely a CGI creation, not a man in a suit like the classics. Unlike the original 1987 Predator, and many comic visuals inspired by that physicality, the 2018 Upgrade was realized mainly via CGI. MPC Film handled the creature effects, allowing it to be far larger and anatomically altered in ways a suit couldn't easily permit. That CGI freedom helped sell the sense of an evolved species rather than a single variation. Fact 4. The Upgrade is written as a kind of assassin sent to stop a rogue predator, a very Yautja political move. In the film's expanded notes and tie-ins, the upgraded predator is framed as an enforcer/assassin sent to deal with a fugitive predator, a rogue Yautja who stole tech and was planning to hand it to humanity. So the character functions less like a lone monster and more like internal predator law enforcement, its intertribal politics showing up as violence on Earth. That backstory appears in franchise dossiers and tie-in materials. Fact 5. Comics did this long before the movie. Dark Horse expanded Predator social structure and tools. Long before 2018, Dark Horse Comics had been building Predator culture, clans, rituals, hunter hierarchies, and tech. The idea that predators have clans with rules, internal punishments, and specialized hunters, including assassins or prize seekers, is pulled straight from decades of comics and one-shots, the movies. Upgrade as enforcement. Idea is therefore not wholly brand new but an amplified expression of comic-era lore. If you want to trace origin lore, start with the Dark Horse Predator catalog. Fact 6. The Upgrade's DNA harvesting concept echoes earlier comics' genetic experiments, but scaled up. Comics have long played with the idea of Yautja experimenting with biology, crossbreeds, trophies, genetic trophies. What 2018 does is escalate that comic seed. Instead of trophies or hybrid experiments on isolated hunts, the Upgrade presents large-scale genetic modification as a strategic evolution for the species. That tonal ramp-up is part of why the creature felt both familiar and jarring to fans. Comic canon precedents exist. The film makes it institutional. Fact 7. The Upgrade was controversial precisely because it breaks the mystery of the original Predator. A small but vocal group of fans argued the Upgrade removes the primal, stealthy horror of the original, changing the Predator from a hunter who blends into the environment into an engineered juggernaut. That division is worth noting. Some viewers loved the evolutionary gamble, others felt it diluted the enigmatic hunter vibe that made the franchise scary in the first place. This split shows how world-building choices, genetics, scale, can polarize a franchise. Fact 8. Behind the scenes, Shane Black and designers leaned into a bigger silhouette and hybrid anatomy. In interviews, Shane Black and production designers described the Upgrade as intentionally larger and biomechanically different. The choice was aesthetic and narrative, to sell the idea of an evolutionary leap. That's why the creature's proportions and movement read differently from the classic suit creatures. It's a design decision with storytelling intent. Make the audience feel the upgrade. Fact 9. The upgrade's role was briefly expanded into other media and merchandising. The new design quickly appeared in tie-in toys and collectible lines. Companies like NECA adapted the Ultimate idea into figure lines and reissues, which confirms the studio's intent to make this Predator a franchise asset, not a one-off movie monster. If you want the rare physical versions, collector lines and limited NECA sets are where to look. Fact 10. Fan theories that became semi-official. Status as a testbed for Yautja evolution. After the movie, fan lore and some franchise dossiers treated the upgrade as more than an assassin, a prototype or testbed for Yautja evolution, an attempt to create a perfect hunter to face unknown threats. Some tie-in materials implied the upgrade was built with long-term species goals in mind, which gives the creature franchise-wide implications beyond the film's runtime. Quick bonus: 3 tiny curiosities to drop into your episode. The term, Ultimate Predator, wasn't always used in trailers. It mostly rose in fandom and toy catalogs. The film's timeline ties into classic Predator tropes: stolen tech, rogue hunters, and human involvement, showing the movie purposely leaned on comics/film staples even while changing the antagonist. Collectors prized the early concept art and NECA Ultimate bodies because they show design iterations that never made it to screen. Those concept pieces reveal how far the idea evolved. So, is the upgrade a brilliant evolution or an overbuilt mistake? The answer depends on whether you think Predator should evolve out of mystery and into engineered menace. Either way, it expanded what the Yautja could be, and the comics already gave writers ammo to explain and justify that step. If you like this deep dive, subscribe for more franchise archaeology. Next week I'm digging into Predator comics that actually changed movie continuity. Drop your hot takes below. Ultimate upgrade. Love it or hate it?